from the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego. MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. Stay tuned for Padres baseball next on the show. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off for Seattle, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Bobby Cano now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead any time in any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series. Take that early lead and put the pressure.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Runners are at second and third with one down. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Once again, the 3-2. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled toward right center field. Margot on his horse. And that ends the inning. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Fielder,
skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Will Myers. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. Changeup, called strike 1.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt just enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
And he misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, now he's fallen behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now, and now he's got to throw a strike.
Dyson moving in. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. 2-0 count, you have a tendency to get a little.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Jankowski rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Settling in now, Derek Dietrich. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Lifted the other way to left center. Margot's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here now it's Mike Zunino. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now in the box, Felix Hernandez.
Felix Hernandez.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Stepping up to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Yonhervis Solarte.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Into the box, Luis Sardinas. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he got him. At the plate, Austin Hedges. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Hernandez comes set. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Dyson rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 0-1 count, here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Line drive to left. Jankowski has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding into the box, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Margot. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. From the stretch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. Digging in to try it again, Travis Jankowski. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Travis Jankowski is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Seager at third. Played on the backhand. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Number 4.
Here's Will Myers. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Schimpf. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1. Strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Hernandez comes set. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Gene Segura standing in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Gene Segura.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sardinus is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here now it's Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Solarte is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Felix Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Margot moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. A base hit in his first trip. And this is swung on and sent in the air toward Cruz in right field. One pitch, one away. Standing in, Luis Sardinas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So stepping in, Austin Hedges, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Gerard.
Swing and a liner. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And there he goes towards second. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Renfroe moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And a questionable decision here as he's tagged out near second. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
To second for 1. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first. Standing in, Espinoza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is flared out towards second, but there is the second baseman Cano for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Travis Jankowski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Will Myers becomes out number 2 this inning. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. A hit in 2 tries so far. Throw goes to third. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Men on third with 2 down. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
A 1-2 pitch from Felix. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Derek Dietrich.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Margot comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. That's popped up now towards short right field. Solarte backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Yangervis Solarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman.
Ball 1.
Yangervis Solarte.
Here it comes, 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hernandez readies the 1-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Luis Sardinas. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Padres.
Ready for another chance? Austin Hedges. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Dietrich has room in foul territory. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. There's Segura. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again. Felix Hernandez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort. Number 23 is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Now a flare out toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Sardinhas ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Eduardo Nunez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eduardo Nunez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Around first, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Chopped foul wide of first. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Down the first baseline. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. As Danny Duffy.
Now pitching for
so stepping in, Espinoza. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Jabari Blash is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Striding into the box, Manuel Margot. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. In there for strike 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Dietrich is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Will Myers. He's 2-for-3 thus far.
Will Myers.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Kevin Quackenbush been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Renfroe is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out. Standing in, Kyle Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Now pitching for the Padres.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jankowski's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in. Eric Dietrich. No hits in 3 tries, so Danny Valencia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. To short. Sardinhas has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Ryan Schimpf. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming, here it is. And a changeup right down the middle. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yohannes Solarte is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Luis Sardinhas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So Dan, what was your approach? Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Carter Capps comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 56. Carter
shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. In his last at-bat, Mitch Haniger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Danny Duffy, number 9, will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park. A sellout, 42,000. The Padres, thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.